Ah, that was good.
Ted finds no humor in our armed forces.
I did think it was funny.
Ted finds no humor in our armed forces being harmed like that.
That was good.
I guess we can get started. That's right. We have another Tiltify campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and bees, we're doing it. We're doing it big time, okay? Creators for Palestine. We got like, I think we have like 1 million content creators on there now.
Yeah.
1 million?
1 million.
There's a lot.
I have
New
no
being
idea.
Added.
Every
Can't
day,
keep up with the group chat,
Yeah,
but that's a good thing. Hey,
every day there's like, at first there was like 4 or 5, maybe 10 people on there, and now there's like, I think 50.
yeah.
Which is cool.
No,
that
it's
makes
cool.
me happy. But yeah, so you guys have compiled some of possibly the worst memes ever cultivated online, ever created online, and we're gonna look at them and we're gonna laugh. And the rules are, and we've done this before, if I laugh, I give $100. If Jarvis or Ted laughs, they give $50. We're gonna keep a running tally. It's a negative incentivization structure as always. The goal is to not laugh, okay, at all. Once the TikTok start, you can laugh right now. Get them out of the way.
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready, okay? The rules are, it must be an upload of a TikTok, no links, no TikToks longer than a minute. Use upvote, downvote to vote for best TikToks. Posting anything to you as a 1-month ban. Star means it was so bad, I'm keeping it. Yes, IG Reels and YouTube Shorts are allowed, but make sure they're funny. All right, without further ado, let's go. This one has 51 upvotes.
All right, I'm leaning in. It just feels staged.
Not that good. Not that good. 50-plus-year-old people trying to be progressive around their first non-binary
Hey,
person.
Dad, so this is my friend Casey I was telling you about.
I can't even hear.
They like something to drink?
Dad, come on, man.
Maybe them is hungry?
Alright, bro.
That's funny.
Okay, I thought you said you were laughing at everything. I'm definitely cracking smiles over here.
Having a
having a hard
gone
time.
into comedy analyzer mode where I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I understand the premise of what they're going for.
Right.
Yeah, and like the execution wasn't for me, but obviously like.
Do you know what's something I've noticed
respect
that
it.
reminded me of over the years, though? Is that recently, I think my whole life I've just casually used like they to occasionally refer to someone. But now, because of them goddamn non-binaries, because those goddamn non-binaries are spreading like a wildfire.
Yeah.
The woke mind
Like
virus.
I'll have people now who'll ask, they'll double check and they'll be like, oh, do they go by they them? And I'm like, oh no, I was just like using the word they.
When I was at
So it's a little confusing sometimes.
when I was at Patreon, I had my manager ask me if I was using they on purpose or if that's just how I talked. And it's just how I talked. But it aged well, I guess.
Yeah.
Worked out.
Y'all are hipsters, bro. You're like I was already destroying pronouns before.
Well, I feel like
before non-binary people were invented.
No, it's like it's just like you have
he's
like,
over there.
Like I didn't know a lot of trans people when I was in school, but the second I got out into like the workplace, I had trans coworkers and I had to just get with the program, you know? And it like wasn't a problem. It's like it's so funny now that it's become such a big cultural issue because there was no like trans people were just existing.
Right.
And like bothering nobody. But
it's like
yeah.
it's like less than 1% of the population. It's like how could they
mean,
do any damage?
Shout out.
This chatter is
rights.
correct. Y'all is non-binary. The South gone woke.
Oh, dude, I love y'all. That also has saved my ass.
True.
I always have used you guys because I'm a misogynist, and I just automatically say everyone is he, him pronouns.
You know,
Okay, that's an interesting way to do it.
before DEI was like a slur or whatever, before you couldn't say that,
What is that?
like diversity, equity, and inclusion, we would
Disgusting.
That's a slur?
like
Conservatives use it
at
as a
Patreon and yeah, it's kind of ironically a slur, but like at Patreon in the early days, we would have like little workshops about like removing gendered language. And I was like, oh, I just didn't see the application of it. But I'm like, oh, you know what? It's cool that like little seed was planted in my head. And I did laugh, not at the TikTok, but I'll put 50 down.
You didn't laugh at the TikTok. It doesn't count.
We have to find funny TikToks. They're in there. They're in here.
I'm sure this is in Turkey, so it'll be automatically funny, I think.
This is like very like XD random.
Damn, you're comstering the community right now.
Yeah, I like to solve the puzzle.
All right, go ahead. That's it, yeah.
That's funny. Like that's a good Jay-Z impression. I kind of knew where it was going because he was wearing the hat down. It's a classic move with a Jay-Z impersonator.
That was pretty good. The more I think about it, the more I'm getting a little giggly. Can you play it again?
No. Well, only
Come
one
on.
off. Only one.
Got a lot of dislikes.
What
That's
I
a
didn't hear
classic.
the first one.
Said, do you serve crackers?
Oh,
As in, like,
that's
do you...
awesome. That's funny.
Wait, do y'all serve crackers?
I got banned for that.
What made you wear glasses? My vision. What the you think made me wear glasses? Said what made you wear glasses? Obviously my eyes, dickhead. Yo, really be dumb as is your brain okay?
I need more content like this to remind me of what
$100.
Okay.
experience is like on the other side of the keyboard.
I love this because like I do think about my chat a lot, and I know there's so many instances where I yell at them and they just didn't deserve it at all.
100%.
Like where they were just chilling.
Or will get mad and I'll just completely misread the tone on something, and I feel bad about it in retrospect.
Okay, here it is. Hassan Jarvis Ted. I put one in there.
All right, are you going Roman numerals?
No, I'm just gonna jot it.
Well, you put an I
put an
down,
I.
so it definitely looks like you're going Roman numerals.
Okay, I don't know why I did that. I don't know. I don't know why I did that, but
Wait, did those laughs count?
I'll count it, man. I'm trying to put some money down.
yeah, and it don't look like this community is gonna make y'all laugh at all because this shit is not funny. Literally, one time you read my comment, I had a typo. My comment made no sense. Lamau, yeah, I'm sorry for all
Yeah,
the
it's probably
chatters.
because you're stupid. I'm making it happen to him again. Got him.
You know what's funny? I always think about you, and I can talk to your chat about this. I don't really stream, but sometimes I'll stream when I'm recording a video or something, and I've gotten like passive aggressive with people, like not raising my voice, but just like being annoyed. And I had someone write a like parasocial essay on my subreddit called like about his personality, and they were talking about how I was being aggressive and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, Hassan could really just say, your mother to one of his chatters, and everybody's just like, you know, like cool beans. That's normal.
Yeah.
To be fair,
You condition them well.
Yeah, he's conditioned them.
I do also have a lot of haters for that reason though, because
fair,
like,
fair.
Really?
oh yeah, you couldn't tell. I have entire online communities that are like rapidly dedicated to hating everything I do
Yeah.
and portraying it in the worst possible light they can.
Well, I
But
think
that-
you're a sweet boy, son.
that's the reason. Oh Ted, you wanna do the podcast after this, by the way, or do you have to dip?
What you got going on after this, Ted?
I got nothing going on.
Okay, you can be a part of it if you want.
Okay.
All right. He f***s all of our moms every day. It's because he f***ed our moms.
Yeah, I feel like somebody's got to do like, I mean, this probably already exists, but just like a word mash of like, I f***ed your mom on the top of the hour ad break, and then just every Hassan meme. Like you got to hit them all, like a triple word score.
Someone actually brought up a good point. They said, don't invite him. He's not going to invite you to his podcast, Madge.
I've said, okay, let me just point out every time that I have seen Hassan in the last perhaps 6 months, he has brought up the fact that he has not been invited back on the podcast. Chuckle Sandwich is a remote podcast primarily. We only do.
As in, I could do it. If I could do it from
but
anywhere
you
around the
gotta
world.
Understand the fact that we haven't had you on is an indication I want you on the in-person Chuckle Week,
Right.
because I value you.
Just not enough to have me on the Chuckle Week last time.
Dude,
Yeah,
man,
that You had me on the chuckle week.
Well,
last
it was
time.
Damn!
it was either, you know, it was one of those things where it was like it was either you or Q Cinderella, and we were like, let's make space for women.
No, that's
Let's make space for women. How about that?
That's
Hassan?
insult to injury.
Finally, some space.
Okay, let's continue. Get the rat! What are you doing?
No, what?
Worthless
Oh, okay,
cat.
they're doing that. What is the game plan with that broom? Like, why are they trying to? I don't. What are you? You're not gonna smash.
That's
the
a
rat with the
worthless
broom.
ass cat, bro. That's the whole point of cats is that they like kill rats and.
It was very convincing too. It looked almost human.
Someone's head off, no human contact. And if you interact, your life is on contract.
Okay, I'm beginning to realize that my sense of humor and my
Yeah.
community sense of humor is much
get
worse
it.
than everyone else's because I'm trying not to laugh at this, and you guys are not even in it at all. Like that's good for. I would have laughed at that normally if I wasn't trying hard not to.
How did y'all meet? Moose match?
What was the first time?
How did y'all meet?
That's what they all say.
Is that a Muslim dating app?
Sneaky. If you're not white, what are you?
Pakistani.
Pakistan? Get out of here! Stand up! Stand up for the people! Stand up! Stand up! Daywalker. Wow. 9/11 was comfy for you.
Walker is crazy.
She was probably with the white people like, get him! That's crazy. You're Pakistani. What's your name? Is it Faiza? Pakistani is. Hey, man. Respect. You know what I mean? Because you clearly wanted a white girl, but you didn't want to disappoint your parents. So you just did the next best thing. You know what I mean? Respect, y'all.
Okay, I
Respect.
laughed again. Okay, that's two.
Put it in. Put it in the.
Damn, y'all are not laughing at all. Holy. Okay, you're worse than me. Maybe it's my
I
problem.
feel like
Yo, I
sometimes
find
I
some
can
new
just turn it off.
I can't. So I think it's really just like, but my sense of humor is weird. I'm a different version
dark,
of
twisted
you
sense
online.
of humor.
Yeah, kind of like Family Guy. Like that would
Yeah,
make me
like
laugh.
Family Guy or American Dad.
Yeah. That doesn't count. I'm laughing at you. I'm not laughing at the TikTok.
Fine, but I'm pissed.
Okay.
Yo, I find some new about my city every mother day, bro. Who is delivering in this shit right here?
That's really
I really hope
I had
that's
to
not
try
real,
to
bro.
laugh there.
Cause let me find out a horse is delivering my pizza, bro. I'm snapping.
See, there's a world in which I could see that being a thing.
Yeah, Amish people.
Yeah, Amish people.
Holy shit. That's impressive.
Wait, what did that say?
Like doner kebab, like
Yeah.
in a hot air
I'm
balloon.
gonna be honest with you,
saying-
Hassan. I read that first two words as de boner.
No, he said this donut is flying.
You see the guy that, the YouTuber that was flying something like this and crashed and he broke his back. And
Not the guy
No.
who jumped out of the plane, right?
no, he was flying a little Leonardo da Vinci
Oh, someone
contraption.
said donair, like an airline.
Yeah.
That's funny. I like that. Good job, Chatter.
You know,
Is that how you appreciate? You're a comedy appreciator, like a
I am a
wine
comedy appreciator.
connoisseur.
Well, the thing is, like,
He's like,
I like sit down and try to
ooh.
write jokes. So I'm always like intellectualizing what makes something funny, and it's
Yeah.
a bad thing about me and a bad thing about my brain. But don't worry, I can laugh.
You literally said you laugh at everything. You haven't laughed at anything
I
yet.
laugh at people a lot.
You laugh like this.
yeah.
Quite intellectual.
Yes.
Great.
Delectable.
Funny
I
joke.
see.
We're
I
not
see-
even that far in.
I see how to derive humor from this.
Yes,
Maybe
exactly.
a haha is in order.
Oh yes.
Very nice.
Come around like tourists on the beach with a few club sodas.
I was watching a TikToker talk about I don't know why my For You page always feeds me like black TikTokers talking about white people shit and like how insane it is. Like one example is like there's a black dude and a white dude and they're like, I'm making my black friend do white people shit, and then I'm making my white friend do black people shit. And then the white guy makes him go to a haunted house and is like, I mean, I
Is that
get
a white person thing?
100%. And I'm white as well,
Really?
but as a Turkish person, I don't with that at all. I do not
Really?
ghosts.
Wait, since when?
Since forever.
Time.
Really?
I will never understand. I will never understand the all of the like thrill-seeking behavior that people engage in, Americans specifically engage in, where I'm like, I don't get it.
Why would you do that?
Well, it's because we're American. We can never die.
like skydiving. I don't know about it.
I don't get it either. So that was the other thing I was gonna say. It was a black dude like talking about how like some dudes do this thing called like kite surfing, where they will like strap themselves to like a kite and fly. And then there was this one dude who took flight and was basically like you couldn't see the people down there. Like he had a GoPro strapped to his chest, and you literally could not see the people on the ground. Like one bad wind situation, or you like let go of your grip and you're dead. Like you're 100% dead.
Someone in the chat, let me know. In the Power Rangers movie, the one that was released in theaters, the first one, it starts with them jumping out of a plane. Do they kite surf or do they just skydive?
Maybe they
Nobody would
wing
know.
glide.
Are you talking about paragliding?
Maybe. I can't remember what they did. Skyboarded, skydiving,
They
You know those
skydove.
wingsuits where you like open up, it's like flying squirrel.
skydive with a snowboard. But Tommy had a board. Tommy did have a board. Okay.
Whoa.
But Tommy, yes, thank you. Wow. Thanks, chat. I saw Travis Pastrana, who like doesn't. I think he does stuff on a bike, on a motorbike. He jumped out of a plane without a parachute, but then he was like doing it with people who had a parachute. So then they had to like grab onto him.
I think
and
I've
then,
seen the same
That's
video.
that's just like unacceptable
Yeah,
behavior.
it's ridiculous.
It's unreasonable.
NS from the YouTube
It's an
channel. Do you guys
unreasonable
know who
behavior.
NS is? He has a YouTube channel. He's like does all the like fancy real estate stuff.
Oh, okay.
Also, my neighbor.
No relation to Enes Kanter, the former NBA player.
No, that guy. I hate that guy. No, NS is he's a real estate channel guy, and he is actually an Olympic level world competitor in windsurfing. This is actually
Wow.
true. Yeah, and also my former neighbor, and the reason why I was able to even get housing in Los Angeles without credit score.
Whoa.
Fun facts about NS. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Shingun Goat.
That's a cool ass baby.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, it's a
sweet
cool baby.
I wish babies were that cool, but they're not. They're no kind. What the?
It's gonna go into the barrel, isn't it? Oh my god.
Bro, he almost caught on fire.
Yeah. What chemicals?
So the reason why the person who submitted this could tell it was funny was because of the amount of laughing,
I know
laugh
that
crying
ruins. That does
emojis.
ruin it for me. Okay, wait. I feel good about this one. I might laugh.
When your reflex is kicking at the wrong time.
Yeah. That probably wasn't
That
believable.
came out of nowhere.
That probably wasn't believable, but that was satisfying. That was satisfying to me.
Oh, I thought you really did laugh.
I did.
Then why did you say that probably wasn't believable? Oh,
Because
I
people
see.
probably didn't think that was for real.
I see.
But I liked it.
No, I believed it.
I don't even know what just happened. What?
Poetry in motion.
You act like you're hard to make laugh, but all chat needs to do is post 9/11 memes and dudes farting on dogs in your cook. That's true.
Farting
You
on
laugh-
dogs would probably
No,
make me
dudes
laugh.
farting on dogs is my weakness, like forever.
Really?
My girl, I'm
Yeah, I
sleeping
always
on.
laugh at dude. It's just so fun. Have you ever seen a dude fart on a dog?
Is it the fact that they farted on the dog, or is it the dog's reaction? Because if it's like,
No, it's the lack of reaction from the dog that I think makes it
Yeah,
so
the
funny.
dog doesn't give a shit.
The dog doesn't even understand, but their owners are in like a state of panic because some random dude just came up and farted on your
Oh.
dog.
Oh, it's not an owner farting on. It's like dog
well, I
fart
want to see
assault.
some of these.
I'll show you
An
guys
aerial
after.
assault.
I want to see some of these.
I'll show you guys after.
Telling my girl I'm sleeping on the couch to get her
I'm
reaction.
gonna sleep on the couch tonight.
Why?
Just kind of feeling like sleeping by myself.
No, why?
I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling like sleeping by myself.
What'd I do? Are you mad at me?
No, I'm not
I
mad at
think
you.
I've seen this. I don't know if there's like a.
No, you have to sleep with me.
Oh.
Love me. You have to.
Kellen?
That's just sad, man.
Yeah.
It's funny, but it's sad.
Yeah.
10 kids in 10 years, the scariest thing.
10 kids in 10
Videos are so wild.
Sometimes they randomly have me in those memes. I don't know why.
What's the scariest thing you can think of? Steven.
Women. There's something inside you.
Cutie and Willer here. We're going to shoot a podcast after this. If we raise a total of $150, I'm going to lose my mind.
I know. We got to laugh.
We
guys.
have to laugh
What are
more.
we doing?
10 kids in 10 years. What's the scariest thing you can think of?
Is it gonna repeat?
Steven.
Women.
Again is funny.
Okay, I just laughed
Again
at
is
that,
funny,
so
yeah.
you can add me to it.
Ooh. See, this is usually not. For me, pranks and people getting hurt doesn't usually make me laugh.
Dude,
It's his face
kids,
there. He's like, he doesn't know what's going on.
bro, kids getting hurt is always
Except
funny.
for Cop Slide is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Cop Slide's great too, but
Yeah.
no, I love kids getting hurt. It's the funniest
I
thing.
was in Boston in January, and the Cop Slide is like cordoned off.
Still?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I just want to know how he came down so fast, man.
He's got a running start.
Maybe we just running out of.
That's funny.
Yo!
That's funny.
Yo, dumbass baby, dude. Look at that. You think you can... Dude, also, look how much...
I do feel like you're like reverting to like there's a childlike wonder in your eyes. You're like,
Yeah.
dumb baby.
Yeah, I love watching kids get owned. It's so awesome.
It's funny. But this is the meta. It's easier to make you laugh than to make both of us laugh. And your chat knows you better. So it
Yeah.
should be hard targeting you.
They are hard targeting me, and it's working, but also...
It's like Hassan brings his friends to watch him laugh at his chat's memes.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Oh, I swear to God.
Impressive.
Your team is playing in the Champions League final, and I'm in Labour.
Well, that's easy. You know, then when I go to the football, Labour, I don't deal with politics or conservative Labour and all them
No,
things.
as in baby,
Oh.
having a baby Labour.
Oh!
Yeah, think about it. Think
My
about
baby,
it.
yeah?
Yeah, we're having a baby. I'm in Labour.
What's the
My
score?
baby is a very funny.
Be with you, blood? Hell no, fam, I weren't honest, blood. She mad, bro. My teammate won a trophy since I was born. Remember, a Worthington Cup, blood. I can give her another kid, blood. I can't win another trophy, blood.
This was a real drama in the NBA recently. Because Rudy Gobert went to go witness the birth of his first child, and what's his face? The guy who brought a gun to the locker room, who's
John Morant.
No. They'll know. He used
Gilbert
to play for
Arenas.
Gilbert Arenas. Yeah, Gilbert Arenas said that it was bad. He just has bad takes a lot.
Gilbert Arenas?
Yeah, he just said that it was he shouldn't have skipped the game for the birth of his
That's
first
crazy.
one. Which, by the way, the Timberwolves won, so it didn't even matter. But
maybe if he was there, it would have.
It would have double not mattered. I don't know. Okay, I laughed though.
IDF Draymond Green says something too. Okay.
Yeah, you got to add to the list of our markings.
Are we still?
Who laughed on that?
I had a laugh earlier
I laughed
too.
when he said,
Oh.
when he said, "Is it my child?" Because I think that's a very silly follow-up question.
Yeah.
Tragedia es que te pierdas las mejores salchipapas de Villavicencio, aquí en Papalquilo, barrio La Coralina.
I like the Cerveza Cristal ads. Those are really good.
Hey Ken, how many girls are you gonna talk to tonight? At least 1 million!
That's funny.
Have you guys seen the controversy surrounding SoCal Asians versus like Asian people living in other parts of the country?
Oh.
a lot of people are shitting on the SoCal Asians.
What does that mean?
They're saying that like SoCal Asians are like a different breed. Like California Asians are a different breed of where they're all like they got like their own genre of memes and stuff like that, and they like kind of like shit on Asians in other places.
Damn.
Interesting. Like we don't like ABGs from SoCal. They're elitist is what they're saying.
Thing is,
they're saying SoCal Asians are elitist because they're if they live in like predominantly Asian neighborhoods and stuff and they go to school amongst other Asian people, instead of like being the only, one of the 10 Asian kids at school, like if you were in the Midwest and get bullied for being Asian, they have like an entirely different development.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Though I can't say I can weigh in on it as I don't have that lived experience.
Yeah.
Boom.
I love talking about other people's lived experiences. Yeah, it said they also said they only like whites and are racist. That's why.
Damn.
Hell no. Come on, wait till the no. Come on.
That was good.
Okay, I'll give one to myself. Ted finds no humor in our armed forces.
I did think it was funny.
Ted finds no humor in our armed forces being harmed like that.
That was good. Because I'm like, wait, it probably broke her fall, right? So she's probably fine. I don't know what was in there.
Even if she was hurt, that's funny still. That's even funnier.
That's such an evil thing to say. I probably would have still left. I don't know if she got hurt.
No hunting of rat during Ramadan. Did you know that cats are Muslim canonically? Like all cats are.
هلا إذا الله راد جاينا شهر رمضان بدكم تخفف يعني العالم أكل بقايا أكل ما عاد
I should donate every time I explain.
هلا نلاقيكم أكل العالم عم لحمة دجاج ما عاد جابت على بيوتها بقى الله يرضى عليكم كن صاروا نباتيات تاكلوا حشيش.
It's adorable. I do
برغل
love
بتاكلوه
videos, but I just find them cute.
ما بدي.
Yeah, this wasn't very funny. This wasn't very funny at all.
Right now. Oh my God.
That's not a bad boy or a good boy. It's a boy.
Good impulse control on that dog.
Keep her away from white women.
Applebee's. Italian Applebee's.
Don't worry about it. I just made it. Don't worry about it.
I won't.
What happened?
Applebee's. Italian Applebee's. Mexican Applebee's. Chinese Applebee's. Under the sea Applebee's. Yeehaw Applebee's. Jim.
Mods, stop typing. Stop uploading new videos on the server. Every time you do, it kicks me off a full screen.
That's kind of crazy. That's Discord's fault.
Yeah, they know.
The water?
Don't.
Really? Really? Yeah.
Owned.
Red flag that I seen a guy is having a mom, and even worse, having a sister.
That is a big red flag. You know what else is another red flag? This red marker flag shows exactly where live power is on a project.
Some of men's yellow flags, for example, if he plays golf. It's not the worst hobby in the world, but he is married to the game of golf, so he can't marry you.
Yep, we got a live one. Playing the game of golf is a yellow flag, but you know what else is another yellow flag? This yellow marker flag marks exactly where gas line is on a project.
It's like an instruction.
What about orange flags? No one talks about orange flags.
You're right. Nobody does talk about orange flags because they're made to mark TV cable lines.
It's like a very niche meme.
The number one green flag in a woman is if she is a nurse or in the medical field.
I couldn't agree more. And she's probably also dealing with things that go directly into this sewer line.
Okay. Oh no!
Wait, what's happening here?
That's like me at mass on Sundays.
They're at the Kaaba and doing their prayer.
Right. And like, is that a child? Just like
the little child is just spinning around.
Yeah, no, this isn't like some ordinary church though. This is a pretty big deal location in terms of Islam.
Yeah, this is the holiest location in Islam.
Wait, is that a kid
Mecca.
or is
yeah, it's a kid.
They stood up and they looked like they're as tall as everyone else.
I couldn't tell at first because they looked kind of large. That was very cute.
That's funny as hell. That baby is Satan. Okay, I laughed on that one.
It's really interesting to see that this type of humor is like making a resurgence.
A lot of the people in my community are 30 plus. That's why.
I've seen this one, so it's like these are ones where it's like, oh, that's silly, but they're not like something that, like, I feel like if we're trying to do a try not to laugh, there has to be a punchline.
An oomph.
Well, so
that happens.
unexpected.
No, you can't have any of my
is
Mountain Dew.
huge, right? So like when that
this looks
the
like
bag,
wait.
I wasn't expecting the like fluidity at which the bag went over her shoulder and she slid backward.
Yeah.
And that was unexpected to me, and that made me laugh. But when I can see what the joke coming, I'm not gonna laugh. You know?
Yeah, honestly, I think I have a community of ultra Zionists that just don't want to save Palestinian children, and that's why they've been just like pumping this shit.
We should have done or no, we still can do your chat versus just like a generic YouTube try not to laugh, and see which is funnier.
It will be the YouTube try not to laugh. 100%.
No, you can't have any of my Mountain Dew, stinky. Huh? What?
Yeah. Okay. There are a lot of things I didn't like about that.
Care to explain?
I mean, it's like it was
Tried
like
and true.
it was
It's
like
tried and
it
true.
was like telegraphed. And it like went kind of over the top, but like not in a fun. I don't know. It's like I don't know. Just not for me.
I think you know what it needed to be. It needed to happen.
It tried too hard.
It needed to happen a couple seconds quicker in each beat. What do you think of that, Jarvis? If it happened faster,
I think it would have been funnier, to be completely honest, if it really happened and that the cat like
you wanted
just
him to
like
actually
went
throw
over to the no like if he turned around and the cat really wasn't there, and then he turned around and then the cat was just next to the Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
But it was just so.
If they want to do that joke, they need to train that cat to do that.
It was sketch comedy, is what it was.
Yeah.
And then I have a different brain for sketch comedy. No analysis, just watching, please. Okay, chatter, just for you.
This is certified toilet paper. We not making it out the hood. I agree.
You want to be a radio DJ, huh? All right, cool. Time for you to step up to the mic and tell Lucky Caller 9 they just scored tickets to see Dua Lipa. I'll have a script and a timer waiting for you in 3 seconds. You ready? Yeah? All right, good luck. Pound it.
Welcome back to Hits 95.7. Who am I talking to?
This is Shannon.
Hey there, Shannon. We just received word that your son's preschool has just been carpet bombed. How we feeling? All right.
Okay, I laughed at that. It's because the delivery of it. Been carpet bomb.
No one wants me to explain comedy, so I won't. But I could tell you why I didn't laugh.
Carpet
No,
bomb.
we're moving on. No more Jarvis.
We're moving on.
You don't seem to
It's not even funny. This is just cool. Bears are so dope.
Clavicle out. It's the summer of clavicle. Is my whole building shaking? Clavicle out. It's the summer of clavicle. Is my whole building shaking?
What is that? Is that Mount Vesuvius or whatever?
Breaking news. Drake is leaving America. He's selling off all of his properties. Wait, what? By the way, these cannot be the banger TikToks. This has been around since this is all from today.
How much is this?
149, sir.
I've got 50p. You bastard.
Hey, that's not good, my brother.
That's from
Okay.
actual April 10th. Not
Okay, you're right. It's not even today. We had a month. These were cooking. We're skipping some of these. We're getting to more relevant new TikToks. Uh-oh. There's like 5 of them. All right, let's see. Okay.
That's a tubber.
Yes.
I laughed at that.
I've seen that one.
Dude,
Shout out
no.
We Rate Dogs.
Head's beating you.
Dude,
That has 4 laughs. Jarvis, you have 3. I have
Dude, he started orbiting. He started orbiting around the Earth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 laughs. Probably easier to just write it out now.
Dude, that's awesome. Can we watch that again?
Yeah, we can watch it again.
Dude, that's
Great.
awesome.
I don't drink this much. I drink like 4 or 5 cans a day, sometimes 6.
4 or 5 cans a day, sometimes 6?
Yeah.
Isn't there like something? Isn't there something that gives you cancer in those though?
I don't care. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time, brother.
I was at my the thing that motivated me to stop losing weight was that I found a video of myself on my dorm, like in my dorm room, and there was a desk full of Coke cans. Not Diet Coke cans, just regular Coke cans. And I was like, I have to stop.
Dude, that's so much liquid. He hasn't even gotten up to pee. My whole thing is that like I just don't drink soda otherwise, you know? There's something real special about, you know, having a full sugar Pepsi or Coke with some ice.
I don't like. I genuinely prefer the taste of diet. Aspartame is so.
That's because
I
you're
wanna
rotten to
train
your
my brain
core.
to be like that, but I don't like it as much, and so then I get addicted to the sugar stuff. So I just have to go cold turkey. I'm like back cold turkey off the off the juice. I even picked up a Diet Coke when we came in, and I said, "No, I'll drink the water."
Yeah, no, you had a moment of strength.
Yeah,
I saw that.
I grew up in a diabetic household.
I was
so
impressed by that too. I internally was like, nice.
I grew up in a diabetic household, so I grew up with like only diet sodas.
Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah, no, I
no, you have Hassan, you have the Coke that I would drink when I was hella addicted, which is the what I call the dad Coke, caffeine free.
Oh, caffeine free? That's for
Yeah.
nighttime consumption.
Exactly. People don't get it. People are like, why do you have this? And I'm like, well, I want this beverage. I want this taste, but I don't want to drink caffeine.
Yeah, I used to shit on it, and then I tried it once and I was like, not bad.
It's great. I can't have it because it becomes a gateway
honestly,
drug.
I think I probably forgot that caffeine existed in sodas for like 7 years until right now.
Well, you have ADHD.
Rude. Why are you bringing that up?
No, I'm just saying because it just like
No, because it doesn't affect me.
I'm the same way.
No.
It just is different.
That's
We both have ADHD.
I was going from the angle that like it was totally unrelated. Like
yeah,
you're
then I'm
trying
just
to
like
insult
fucking
me.
roasting your ass.
Caffeine free is the absolute go for ice cream floats.
George R.R. Martin, you've done it again. Anytime I fight a dragon, that's George. Anytime I fight a 104-pound female with bare
Jarvis
feet,
stinks.
I'm
What'd
like
I do?
Miyazaki he had all hands on for that meeting.
Normally,
that's funny.
The bald man, but this time, not so much.
What's good, my nigga? The perfect dap doesn't even exist on my planet. I love it here. What's that on your hand? Let me get a sip.
So the problem I have with this is that
I laugh at that.
they use footage from Vegeta and Nappa landing on Earth, and then Piccolo was never in a Saiyan
Dude, it was the
spaceship.
crazy cum sounds he was making that got me.
We got one. That's one left. Ted's at 5 now.
Also, Piccolo saying the N-word is a type of content that has existed for like 20 years at this point.
Yeah.
And I've also developed immunity to that.
You've developed immunity specifically to Piccolo saying the
I'm
N-word?
making everyone in the chat hate me. I'm so sorry.
Are you happy? I moved it. I moved the fucking thing to the left. Piccolo can say it though. He's black.
Yeah. No, that's canon.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, no, it's not. But it's like
thought he was
community
green.
He's Namekian, but like he's black. He's Gohan's real father. That's the meme. That's the joke. He's the father who stepped up.
Yeah.
The father stepped up.
Flashback to when Isaiah Stewart tried to save a baby crawling on the court, but they wouldn't let
This
him.
is so funny. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna laugh because the first time I saw this, I died laughing.
Why are they stopping him?
I think
Well, no,
it's two
'cause
things cut
fight.
together.
It's two things cut together. He was like gonna like hit somebody.
That is pretty funny.
It's very funny.
When I was finally served at that counter, I thought it was by far one of the lousiest meals I ever had. And I asked myself the question, is this what I put my life on the line for?
I'll laugh.
Oh no!
I'll laugh. It's like the hardest roast.
That's devastating.
I think I missed the beginning.
He said he went and finally got served at at the counter in a place where that was previously
If
segregated.
Americans act against Afghan nation,
And it, like,
we
sucks.
keep them in target by our operation.
That one has a star on it. They kept it in because it's ass.
Hello, Biden. It's Zelensky. We need 5 million rockets to bomb Donetsk children. Slava Ukraini.
Hey
Oh.
guys, listen. This technology sucks. I came home last night and I found my wife a robot. I'll bet he's not as funny as me. Look out for that drone. I think it's got my name on it. What is this? Drones with my name on it? Robots with dicks?
This is slam
What is
poetry.
this? Star Wars? I gotta go, guys. I gotta find a robot with a...
I want to die.
I laughed at you. I laughed at your joke. What is this slam
Yeah, it was
poetry?
like boomer
Bro,
slam
this
poetry.
used to be funny. With this, like the Discord pics used to be funny. It would actually make me laugh. Right now, when they have to lock in, right, for like a dono driver or whatever, they literally
This being
fail.
embarrassed about your French. You're like,
No,
dude,
no, no,
guys,
no,
I
no,
swear
no,
they're
no, no.
so
It's been so
freaking funny normally.
No. Trust me, I've
I
ripped
feel
into
bad.
them a
I
lot.
feel like I'm not showing up as the laugher. I want to be the laughy guy.
You give us 26 minutes to prepare what you want from us.
That is a very short period of
No,
time.
half of these are from the old. Half of the jokes that we looked at were from 2 months ago.
Ooh.
Fuck
Maybe-
you, me.
But maybe the stuff that we're gonna get to is gonna be the good stuff because
Is that guy
they
at
lock
Texas
in.
Roadhouse?
They locked in on
And
the
he's
last
doubled
minute.
up
at the last
on
minute.
rolls. Oh man, I haven't eaten anything today. I could go for some Texas Roadhouse.
Motherfuckers running a you laugh, you lose with 3 guys who will explain every joke to you. First of all, not me.
I stopped.
Oh man, I can't stop thinking about the
Okay,
Texas
relax.
Roadhouse rolls.
Everyone's either aborted or transgender.
I don't like the fact that guy.
That shit sucked. Y'all suck. Big time.
And I met him, and he wouldn't leave my father's store for 3 weeks. He camped outside. He would throw rocks through my window with notes that said, "Please go out with me." Grandma, you little victim. What?
This is a good one.
That's like true.
But I saw it. I almost did like a gold video on these because that became a big trend.
When you're here, you're gold.
Hey.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo, what can I do for you?
Quick clackety duck. This is what I want. Can I get a 3? Hello, do you know why I'm here?
I laugh.
Because I'm hungry. No, let me get one.
That's 2.
Wait, what? Is
Let me get. Sorry about
Because he's
that.
ugly.
No, hungry.
Oh.
Do you speak Spanish?
Yes, ¿me lo puedo dar?
Okay, cool. Can I get number 6?
You just asked me if I speak Spanish for no reason.
Basically, but can I get number 6?
Can I please get a 6-piece chicken tender?
We found what he likes, bro. He likes harassing fast food workers.
No.
That's your shit.
No, her response is what I laughed at.
Oh my god, bro.
Well, keep playing and see if you can squeeze some more out of him.
Yeah, we got 8 now. He's cooking Ted. Ted's like, I would never laugh at a fast food worker being
Oh
disrespected.
yeah, no, I would never make a video going to a fast food place trying to get fast food things.
Yeah, that's not a thing that Ted would
That's
ever do.
Not a thing I would do. No,
Like
not,
all
not
of
even
them.
in my wheelhouse. I would not ever do
Yeah.
that.
With a Dr. Pepper and a medium Sprite with some ranch and buffalo.
You're fucking with me.
Oreo McFlurry, extra Oreo.
Oreo McFlurry.
Yeah, with extra Oreo.
Damn right. Anything else?
That'll do it.
Yeah, 1979.
That was funny. That was probably the best.
Oh, I love this one.
A swim in my own bin on the hottest day that we've ever had in England, then I'm entitled to do so. You to stop me. You got nothing to say now, have you?
I do Oblivion NPC memes like make me laugh a lot. If you want to,
I like that one with the lady where she's like, Bobby. You know what I'm talking about? Where she's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then she tries to reach in and grab his phone. It's like,
okay, I haven't seen that one.
I feel like I'm doing a pretty good impression of it, so chat might know what I'm talking about.
I would recognize it maybe if I saw that one.
Please go to May. All right, I'm skipping it. Well, that's May, dude.
Wow.
We got 2 memes today.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
We got 2 memes.
Has
from
China
May.
created brain rot to dominate U.S. citizens?
No, Senator.
Have you ever practiced edging streaks in China?
Senator, I served my nation in Singapore. No, I did not.
So you only did edging streaks in Singapore?
Yes, and I served my military for two and a half years in Singapore.
Do you have any other brain rot social media we don't know?
No, Senator.
So you're the Singaporean Quandale Dingle King of brain rot?
That's correct.
Do you intend to be the new king of Ohio?
I'm skipping that. Romans after conquering Britannia, realizing ain't shit there.
Like, what do we gain from this shit? Like, word, yo, like, bro, what?
Yo, bro, what did we gain from this, bro?
Excuse me, sir. Yeah? What song are you listening to?
Oh, snap. Is this one of them little TikTok videos where you ask me what song I'm listening to and then I tell you?
Nah, I'm just a nosy guy who likes walking around with a random microphone and putting him into strangers' faces. I got a cousin like that. Yeah, it's a TikTok video, dog.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Tell me the song you're listening to.
Oh, yeah, Fake Love by Drake.
Fake Love? Mm-hmm. By Drake? Yup. Drizzy Drake. Yo, what's that over there? What's what?
Kendrick for life, little stay up. BBO Drizzy!
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, somebody shot me. I'm shot.
All right, we'll be there right away, sir. Would you please mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. I told him I was listening to Drake. I mean Kendrick.
Kendrick. Nah, you good, bro. You good. You be alright. Get shot every day. You need help, go ahead and call Drizzy Drake the out. Matter of fact, I got a song that'll make you feel better.
That was actually scary. I'm actually getting sad. Hoscore was supposed to be better than this. In one of the first of your you laugh you lose uploads on YouTube, a commentator talked about taking an edible before watching so they could have a chill night, and said they got a panic attack from how unfunny chat was during it. I will always think about that. Yeah,
the statistics are pretty likely there's at least a couple people watching this a little bit too high on an edible right now.
Yeah,
just a little bit over the edge. And I'm going to speak directly to that person right now who's high on that edible. You're never going to sober up. This is going to continue. You will fall further down.
Okay, you broke 'em.
Let's watch a YouTube one.
Well, we got to do the podcast.
Oh shit.
So we have to, unfortunately, we will come back to these fundraising efforts. Trust me, one more time. But for today, we started off the charity at 200,000 or like 190,000, I think, and so far we raised 245,000 total. We're trying to get to 1 million. The final tally is, for those of you who want to know, I laughed 9 times. That's $900. Jarvis laughed 8 times and Ted 5. Jarvis and Ted are giving $50 a pop. I'm giving $100 a pop. We will continue doing fundraising, obviously. I'm just gonna give more than $900 though, but
yeah, I'm gonna bump mine up as well.
You don't have to do that, Ted. It's all good. You give whatever you want to give. Hold on, let me see.
And son,
just don't show
quick,
on.
How do I find the donate link?
Exclamation mark, donate, exclamation. What do you guys say?
Exclamation point.
Exclamation point.